We've got some NBA action for you coming up. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. This looks like a lopsided matchup, Clark. You know what? You never know.
Yeah, the probability is this game will be a blowout. I mean, I can't hide the fact that that's what it looks like and could become. But I am hoping for a good game. I know the fans are as well.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Walker. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Sundov. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Williams. Back to Walker. Here's Bremer. Here's Sundov. Boston needs to get off a shot. Walker with a clean look. No good with the triple. Murray against Pierce. Murray, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the pass to Bremer. On the wing, Walker. Over Davis. Walker's shot is off.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Williams up on top. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Sinks the triple.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bremer passes to Williams. And here's Pierce. Walker a screen. Pierce with it. Picked up by Davis. Count it. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And that one falls for Williams. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Walker dishes to Williams. Pass to Bremer. Outside Williams. Outside Pierce. Hands it from downtown.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Now here's Williams. Davis setting the pick for Carter. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. That one goes. Count it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pierce against Murray. Pierce kicks to Walker. Back to Pierce. Pass to Sundov. Over McCoy. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Now here's Williams. Carter outside. With some arc. Doesn't go for him. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. After the Raptors pick up 2. Celtics passing it around. Brummer with the bucket.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the 3.
Now Williams. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Ben Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Here's Bremer. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Pierce, here we go. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Now here is Carter following the miss by Paul Pierce. Over Williams. And another basket for Toronto.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And some changes here for the Raptors. Njai checked in, and it's Williams in for Davis. Williams against Pierce. Pass to McCarty. Right side, Williams. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And it's denied.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Carter. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here's Williams. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Baseline try. A rebound by Njai.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here is Williams. Carter outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And that one falls for Carter. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now here's Williams. Carter outside, launches a 3. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
First one falls for him.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And both free throws good for Williams.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Pierce. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Enja. There's a screen. Here's Carter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pierce against Williams. Outside Pierce. Pass to Walker. Good work defensively by Carter.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Hunter, the pass to Williams. Outside Carter. Rebound Boston. Sundov has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pierce attacking. There's the pick. Back to Walker. Pass to Sundov. To the paint. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams changing it up here. Toronto with the ball. 7-point differential. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now, here's Hunter. No scoring in this one. Basket good.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Williams passes to Walker. Now here's Williams. On the wing, Walker. Walker missing again. Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Williams with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Walker. Pass to Delk. It's Bradley with the rebound. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Hunter. He's guarded by Williams. Now, here's Hunter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The offensive rebound. Bradley passes to Davis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the middle. Here's Baker. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
Williams against Hunter. Here's Peterson. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Walker. Finished off the break. Walker's got 6.
Running the floor with reckless abandon. That's great hustle on the break.
Now Hunter. Pass to Peterson. Davis sets a screen. To the inside. The rebound by Baker. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. There's a good screen. Right side to Walker. Shoots over Bradley. And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Left side, Williams. Over Bremer. Williams' shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Delp, the pass to Pierce. Misses from close range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Boston shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. It's Pierce on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Bradley. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Delp. Nothing on the board. Here's McCarty. Guarded by Bradley. Count the basket.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Raptors leading by 8. They set the pick. Here's Peterson. Back to Williams. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Peterson misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
And the shot goes in.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. side, Williams. Pass to Peterson. 6 to shoot. And that one, good. And the Raptors lead by 6. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bremer passes to McCarty. Outside, Pierce. To the left side wing. Here's Bremer. He's guarded by Williams. Bremer with the bucket. Bremer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Williams looking around. Pass to Peterson. From past the arc. Rebound, Boston. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Fires the 3. Dell can't get the ball to go down. Raptors leading by 4. Plays it up and banks it in.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Boston has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to McCarty. Here's Delp. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. Pierce inside the three-point line. Peterson grabs the miss. In Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. To the wing right side. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 6. Bremer passes to Dell. He's off on that one. Toronto shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. A nice shot by McCoy.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Bremer. He has 7. Here's Delk. That one doesn't go. Williams with the defensive effort. From 18 feet away, Williams can't hit. Boston shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. It's good. McCarty's got his second basket.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here are the Raptors now. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Murray. And here's Carter. Williams sets a screen for Carter. 5 to shoot. Good. Nice job down low. Carter's got 14 points.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And here is Williams. Scoreless thus far. Shot's good by Walker.
Making it rain a little from outside.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Leading by 5. Pass to Carter. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Bucket is good.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Williams with the ball. Left side, Walker. The kick out to Williams. Pass to McCarty. His three-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 7. Carter down low. He's guarded by Williams, and it's Carter missing. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now here's Williams. There's Baker, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Count that bucket.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Delp. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics, third best record here in the early going. And of course, there's the Raptors, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And seeing where the Celtics are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having here. I keep getting him the ball.
Bremer passes to Williams. Outside, Walker. There's the three. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Bremer. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Walker. The kick out to Williams. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Carter. No good off the front iron. Toronto leading by 6. Can't cash in from close range. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Williams. He's got 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Lakers have won 3 consecutive titles, Greg, a feat that the league had seen only 4 times prior. Can anyone stand in their way?
With Shaq and Kobe, an inside-out duo to rival the likes of Jerry and Wilt or Magic and Kareem, if they stick together, no telling how many titles they'll win.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 6. Here's Bremer. He's guarded by Williams. Three-pointer. Rebound by Murray.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Pass to Peterson. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Carter with the 3. The shot misses. Celtics trail by 6. Bremer passes to Pierce. Here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Pierce. Defense is right there. On the wing, Walker. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors leading by 6. And he drives in, and it's in there. Peterson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That rare combination of speed and size. Peterson showing it all to you there.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Carter outside. Down low, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
20 seconds left here in the second. Rummer passes to Baker. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
The Raptors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And Williams no good on that one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Antonio Davis taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Davis. 5 seconds left in the first half. There's Walker with the 3. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 12. Williams passes to Bremer. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Toronto leading by 12. Carter with it. Williams picks him up. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebounded by the Celtics. Rundov has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And Toronto has possession. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Outside Williams. Pass to Murray. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Connects from 3-point range. Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. Here's Bremer. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 14. Carter, the pass to Davis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Left side, Pierce. Pass to Bremer. Inside, the kick out to Walker. This one for 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 15.
Flashing that long-distance shooting ability. The D must get out there on Walker at the 3-point line.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Murray, the pass to Carter. Davis setting the pick for Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Got a piece of it. Davis. It's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, look at Davis making the extra effort, doing what it takes to get the ball and get a shot of his own.
Here's the pass to Bremer. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. It's Pierce on the wing from 17 feet out. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Carter. Walker with the rebound. Celtics trail by 15. Outside Pierce. And he makes good on the layup. He has 7.
Pierce showing off a little bit off the dribble that time. Very creative with that move.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up.
Here is Carter. 23 points in the game. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. High post try. Another shot.
The big man Davis brings a lot of toughness to the table, and it's a big reason why his teammates love playing with him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Walker. Takes it off the glass. Walker's got 17.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. And right now, boy, he is cooking.
Back to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Here's Bremer. He has 7. On the wing, Walker. Taps in the tray. Walker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here is Carter. 25 points in the game. Pierce in the high post. Murray on him. The shot by Bremer, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Bremer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Raptors leading by 11. Murray looking around. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Carter inside the three-point line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Sundown. Outside, Walker. They set the screen. Tipped away. Carter outside. Now, here's Hunter. Back to Carter. Into the lane. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Now, here's Walker. 20 points for him. It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Toronto grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Carter finds Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Drops in the breakaway layup. Bremer's got 10 points in the game. Toronto leading by 11. Williams sets a screen for Hunter. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Paul Pierce.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Bremer. He's got 10. Pass to Pierce. Here's Bremer. There's the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely. Carter dishes to Williams. And here's Carter over Delk. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pass to Delk. Here's Bremer. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Pierce. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pierce has got 9 points.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Here's Hunter. And Njai kicks to Hunter. Pass to Njai. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Carter, the pass to Njai. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, Sundar. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Sundar has got his second bucket.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Pass to Carter. Puts it up from 12, and the basket is good. Carter's got 31.
Massaging it from mid-range. Nice shot there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming over the court.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics trail by 11. Now Williams. He has yet to score. Over to the left wing. Here's Delk. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Hunter. It's rebounded by McCarty. Boston has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Count that one. Delk's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice pass by Pierce. He has a complete game.
Raptors leading by 7. And here is Hunter. He's got 5. Outside Williams. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by McCarty. McCarty's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Delk, covered by Hunter. Five on the clock. Here's the screen. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Pierce.
Pierce out there running the show. Makes the call and then creates a nice opening.
Outside Williams. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Here's Hunter. 2 points. That one goes. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A little push shot that time. Tremendous to have that little manufactured shot in your book bag.
Williams passes to McCarty. Outside Pierce. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by McCarty. McCarty's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Delk, the pass to McCarty. The kick out to Williams. Right wing. Here's Delk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Peterson the pass to Williams. Down low. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 8 points.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trail by 9. Williams with the ball. Still without a basket. Outside, Pierce. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Toronto in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Celtics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
Raptors foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Delk. And the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Raptors leading by 7. Carter outside. McCoy passes to Hunter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Williams passes to Walker. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Defenders got to be more aware and alert than that. I mean, just a smart find.
Toronto shooting well, 50% from the floor. Williams against Hunter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Lindsey Hunter. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Celtics trail by 8. Delk the pass to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And that kind of disruptive defense is the best way to create instant offense.
Raptors leading by 4. Now, here's Hunter. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Walker finds Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Takes a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. McCoy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. A nice shot by McCoy. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Oh, man. Great vision.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Williams kicks to Williams. Here's Delp. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. Off target from outside. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Murray. Sweet little floater.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Here's Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Toronto shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the inside, Sundar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Bruno Sundar.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. And here are the Raptors now. 7-point differential. Now Hunter. Pass to Carter. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Carter's got 14 points here in the second half.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
The Celtics call time.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Raptors leading by 8. It's Williams, high post. Working on Williams. Counted.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Williams. Here's for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Williams. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Peterson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now here's Williams. Right side Pierce. Lets the 3 fly. And McCoy pulls it down. McCoy's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got that one up quick. Carter's got 16 here in the second half.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
Williams passes to McCarty. Here's down low. Carter on him. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Baker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At close to 7 feet tall, Vin Baker is not an easy guy to defend. Goes right into the defense and is able to draw the foul.
Baker. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just under 7 feet, Vin Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Carter outside, launches it. And they'll get another chance. Williams with the ball. Carter outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Walker. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pierce against Carter. And the shot is good.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Here is Carter. Pass to Williams. Back to Carter. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Davis. Peterson misses. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Toronto no up. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Can't hit from 12.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Williams with a clean look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 13. Peterson, that's good.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
The Celtics call time. Maurice checked in for Toronto. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Outside, Pierce. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Defenders so locked in on Pierce made that an easy assist for him.
Toronto leading by 13.
Antoine Walker. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now Williams.
Raptors foul. Alvin Williams. 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
Walker is screen on Williams. Got it to go off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They lead by 11.
4th team foul.
Here's Carter. Now Davis. Off the glass.
Growing up playing hoops in Oakland, Davis is used to taking contact and finishing even if there is no foul call.
Here's Bremer. Right side to Walker. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. He's off from 3. Celtics trail by 11. And a great assist as they pick up an easy 2 on the fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Williams. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Here's Carter. And there's the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
No good on the layup. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Toronto.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Vince Carter.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.